What is happening, my beautiful people? I hope everyone is good and having a blessed day. I just wanted to touch up upon what this key level that I have introduced into the market is all about. Now, this key level is called the daily reset, and as you can clearly see, we were able to catch the low of this swing and more bottom tick, top tick trades with just one simple concept in mind. All right, it's called a daily reset level. And if we head over to my free Discord, I have a channel basically dedicated towards this execution model, where we explain what daily reset exactly is. And you can have a read, you can pause the video if you want, or you can join the free Discord, which is linked in the bio. It's all for free, nothing to sell you guys. You get this stuff for free and plus more. Sorry to interrupt the video really quickly. As you can clearly see, today we have NFP day today, which is Friday. Now, as you can clearly see, Wednesday's daily reset was the high of the day today, as you can clearly see, and it gave us almost 300 points. We went higher from current daily reset, and we were bouncing around it for a little bit. We induced, and then we went higher, right? As you can clearly see, this is not a joke. Everything here is accurate within the market. So if you want to tap in, guys, tap into the free Discord in the bio. Everything is for free. Nothing to sell you about daily reset, guys. But yeah, man, as you can clearly see, very, very quick top tick. But yeah, let's continue on with the video. As you can clearly see, there's month 2 and then there's month 3 and stuff like that. You get so much different stuff with this one simple Discord. That's why there's around 4,000 active members inside of it, taking trades and showcasing their trades. This is one of the best communities, as you can clearly see. So active, very, very good, very, very helpful for beginners as well to join. And of course, I'm active. There's moderators active in there as well. So of course, click the link in the bio to join this free Discord. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well, right? But let's just go over this quickly. What is daily reset? Daily reset is where the trading day officially begins for the broker. Okay, now I know everybody knows about daily open. Daily open is very, very different because daily open is where the daily opens, okay, where the daily candle actually opens, whereas daily reset is different. However, for example, the 23 candle opened right here, whereas our daily reset is right here, as you can clearly see. And there's a reason why daily reset had bottom ticked for an expansion of, well, in hindsight, for an expansion of almost 3,000 points. Okay, that's all in hindsight anyways. Of course, you guys are going to be asking, well, Arnold, where's the executions? Unfortunately, I did not get in from this right here. I actually got in from there. Here is the execution, trade of 8 logo, no paper trading right here. Okay, I actually executed as soon as price had opened up. Price had opened up here. It let me only execute it here, as you can clearly see, the 15-second time frame at 23. Okay, so yeah, I was already in from low of the day, and it basically gave us 900 points. All right, well, firstly, what you want to do is, I'm going to get rid of the indicator for you guys. What you want to do is go over to the indicator, type up adept. All right, adept is the name of the private mentorship, which is for CFDs, and Elevare is for NQ, right? This is the indicator that you need to put on. It's public, and I feel like everybody should have it. If you want to go ahead and you can't find it on the indicators section or the tab, you want to click this link. All right, this will take you to the indicator. Right, what you want to do is basically turn the indicator on. As soon as you turn it on, you're going to basically see right next to you is all of these different wordings and all of these different boxes. I'm going to explain everything. Firstly, I like to get rid of all of these because I feel like if I have this stuff showing already, then it makes me lazy and doesn't let me do my job. I have Asia box, which I like to change to this gray coloring. And then for London, I don't want London and I don't want New York because I already know what timing they begin. And then right down here, I put Elevair paid because Elevair has paid and has changed multiple lives. Normal in the middle at the right. Okay, perfect. What you're going to see is as soon as you do those settings, you're going to see, wow, well, the daily reset line is not on there. Okay, what do we need to do? Double click the indicator again, click this. There you go. Day open. This is basically going to code it so it gives you the broker's reset. Okay, I'm going to show you how completely different it is, the daily reset in comparison to daily open level. For example, what we can clearly see is for the current moment, okay, the daily open level is right here where the day has opened, whereas a daily reset is right here. And as you can clearly see from here, you could have caught this beautiful trade from this order block, taking it all the way higher for a 1 to 5. If you risk 20 points, 1 to 5, 100 points easily given. If we go closely and look how much it gave around 127 points, right? But as you can clearly see, that's why I don't like to have the daily open level on. I only want daily reset. Okay, if we closely look at all of my trades that I have taken, starting from this simple trade, I can clearly, and you can clearly see, it's all from the daily reset. As you can clearly see, price had tapped our key PDRA right here. From there, we actually broke structure towards the downside, leaving this gap. Inside of that gap was a daily reset inside of this PDRA. From there, we've actually executed from there as soon as price has manipulated up and we've taken prices towards the downside, right? All of the executions are available inside of my Discord. And the next trade, again, this was around London timing. And as we can clearly see, we have this PDRA right here, which has reacted from this smart money trap. Inside of that PDRA, we clearly have a daily reset. As you can clearly see, using manipulation and inducement and ideology of liquidity to our advantage, we can catch daily reset and really identify which daily reset is going to be the real daily reset. As you can clearly see, the second daily reset or the current daily reset of the day also provides you with a entry from basically right here. As you can see inside of this 15-minute PDRA, we have right here daily reset. Moving on to the next trade, as you can see, no trades around here. This trade, it was basically a different model. That's perfectly fine. This trade, because I was already in from this PDRA from an M5 inducement, but however, as you can clearly see, the daily reset of that day gives you another entry, which is a top tick entry. And then moving on to our our next trade. I'll go on to the 5-minute now because price is kind of slowly very much just compressing itself because it's in a state of accumulation. As you can clearly see, around NYSE, we have an inducement of this phase 1 inducement, which had tapped our key PDRA, but then it failed to tap our daily reset level. And from there, it was a top tick 20-point stop loss. And we targeted DOL, which was this current low. Even after DOL had been reached, you can clearly see price came up and then mitigated daily reset and then continued going lower, right? Leaving this gap open at Sunday's open, okay? Our next trade is after this continuation leg, okay? This continuation leg, again, it's inside of Asia, inside of this key PDRA, inside of this, at this key level, which is our daily reset key level. And yeah, guys, like, I feel like that is all the shorting. All right, we're gonna go ahead and explain this trade, exactly why we took this trade, because I feel like this is a very complicated trade and you guys wouldn't really be able to understand why we took this. A lot of people were confused on why OTE, this yellow line here, had actually failed. If it was even 100-point stop loss, you still would have failed, and why daily reset was the key level, right? When we go over to the factor really quickly on where we go, on where it says how to enter, the first ever entry model is where the key level is inside of a higher time frame PDRA. It should be daily reset. It's used as a reversal level of the PDRA. For example, we have our 4-hour or 1 hour. And then from there, we can clearly see we have this daily reset inside of that. Okay, and it top ticks. Second one is obviously when it's used as a support level. That one, you can obviously do stuff on your own. But for this one, when we go into the higher time frame and we really understand what's going to occur sooner enough with our logic of manipulation legs and swing lows and where the low of this swing is going to be made, stuff like that really helps you to understand that we've had a retracement from exactly around 50% of this short level, right? But we want higher. We have this beautiful PD array right here, as you can clearly see, 1 hour order block. From there, we scale down to the lower time frames. And what can we see? Well, let's go into the 15-minute time frame because I really like it to really identify my key points of liquidation. As you can clearly see, we have our fair value gap, which is unfilled fair value gap right here. Why do we use this fair value gap and not every other fair value gap or any other fair value gap to be exact? Firstly, what we need to understand is this fair value gap. If we do tap it, we liquidate a lot of buyers. Okay, why? Because we have this trendline liquidity here, then we have an internal low inside of this order block which has pushed up higher. We have all of these lows residing with their clear stop losses here because this is the only structural point, and after that the structural point is all the way down here. The stupid traders, they would have their stop losses below here. That's why we use this M15 fair value gap to really understand price needs to go here. Okay, with that being said, inside of that we can clearly see the key level is this, and this is the only key level present. We set limits 9 a.m. candle. This is London timing. 9 a.m. candle strictly opens up and we manipulate instantly, taking out the previous hourly candle, which was a phase 1 inducement again, and then we skyrocket for a maximum of 3,000 points. Okay, then we go ahead and understand why this trade to be exact, because once again, if you were to do OTE, of this bullish range, you would clearly see that OTE level does not get targeted, right? That's why that's because of this daily reset right here. This daily reset, as you can clearly see, the second is when price has actually given a reaction from it but then disrespected. It's called the RAD daily reset. Is basically respect after disrespect. Okay, RAD, for example, this daily reset, as you can clearly see, it was respected here and then it went higher, so price disrespected it and then it disrespected it one more time, and then we can use this inside of this leg as a RAD daily reset level. Okay, from there you can clearly see price bottom ticks and then we go higher, guys. It's as simple as that. As long as you have the understanding of liquidity, you're somewhat profitable, you have somewhat knowledge of key legs and stuff like that, you're going to really prosper a lot in this with this key level, because I know, because a lot of people have. Even if you go over to my chart section, what you can clearly see is we bank every single day, and I showcase it to you guys every single day, right? A lot of people in the trades taken chat, they bank as well using stuff that's been from here, right? All of these different traders, they're in here for a reason, because they have the respect to stay inside of this, because I give out free content, right? But with that being said, guys, if you have any more questions, please do join the Discord, which is called Invest. I'll leave a link down below. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to the other traders, ask questions, and hopefully we can help you become profitable for free. All right, and if you still do need more help, you can inquire about the private mentorship. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully that cleared all of the questions.